years ago when we first planted trees there, and this was a 24-acre field of nothing. There were no trees, there were no shrubs, there were no plantings. There was an old cracked tennis court there and some broken down playground equipment, and that was really it. And we had a memorial tree planting there for the Greening of Detroit, and this was about 8 years ago. And since then, the Greening of Detroit has really been working on additional memorial tree plantings and then this urban farm that they have built up over the years, and it's so amazing. Now this park is unbelievable. It's changed the landscape of the whole neighborhood.
We took a time out for a half day here at Avanti. This is typically what I'm doing, but instead I got to do this.
We actually were on a site where we had previously planted trees. It was good to see that those trees had taken some birth, if you will, and to also see that other things that happened over the years, the orchard that was available, the garden.
It was such a great team building experience with my coworkers. Just great to be out there digging in the dirt with everyone. I was actually on a team where we were weeding through a bunch of beets and Swiss chard and arugula, just cleaning up the rows in the garden and getting all the weeds out of there. It really felt meaningful.
We went out and did some park service, park beautification, also known as trash pickup for me. We circled the park like a couple of sharks, Terry and a bunch of us. We had maybe 6 of us in our team, maybe 8 in our team. Wind was blowing really bad, kept our trash bags flowing around pretty good.
Spent really the majority of the time weeding, and it looked beautiful after we were done.
I was helping to open up some trees in the orchard, tying them down, and then cleaning up afterwards. Just some of the pruned branches. Took them over to a pile, cut them up in little bits.
I worked in the apple orchard, pulling up the weeds.
It was really enjoyable because we made sure and put in the mulch for the area. It was really neat pulling out all of the weeds and seeing the school that we helped in the local area.
Pulled a lot of weeds out. I'd say we did about 20 trees worth of.
Spent pretty much all day toiling under the hot sun with wheelbarrows and hoes and pickaxes, and basically got them all up to shape over there so they can harvest their veggies, and I was able to walk away with a pretty good sunburn for my efforts.
The thing about the Greening of Detroit is definitely sharing time with my Avanti family. When we get together, get out there, it's so fun in the sun. Although people probably would rather be swimming and splashing, we're digging and planting, so it's pretty fun.
There was, I think, 3 or 4 rows that we completely gutted of weeds, and it was just so nice to give back to the community and know that children there will have healthy options and fresh fruits and greens to enjoy.
I was on weed detail, I helped mulch, and basically, learned about the garden and why it was such an important part of our community.
My contribution to the Greening of Detroit was weeding their vegetable garden. It was a great opportunity to see people I work with day in and day out of their element and working in the fields and giving back to the community.
Oh my gosh.
I participated in the Greening of Detroit, and I shoveled mulch. Like there's no tomorrow.
I mainly worked weeding with my friend Megan here, and I enjoyed it so much. It's just fun to help out the community, and I love doing stuff for Detroit.
I grew up in neighborhoods like that, and it really made me feel good to help do something good for a community.
It was amazing how much we got done. I couldn't believe how much we got done.
We had a great day at the Greening of Detroit. The whole company was there, and I was part of the team that pulled the weeds, which is not a real glorious occupation. It was a warm day, but we had a great breeze. The sun was shining, so we really enjoyed ourselves. And when we saw all the work that we collectively accomplished, it was really very gratifying and very exciting. They're right. It does feel good to do something for somebody else.
It's a good way to really be part of something positive in the city of Detroit.
It was a great day, and it was beautiful, and it felt really good to help other people.
It gave us a good sense of accomplishment.
It's just like having a picnic to me.
And I guess the only thing that was missing was Diet Coke.
How many weeds did you pour?
More than what Ty showed.
That's not, is it? Yeah. So, did you have fun?
Yeah, it was nice. I mean, everybody got a tan but me. Everybody got sunburned but me. So.
On pathways and cleaning out a lot of the weeds. And then,
Working with Avanti. The worst. Yeah, I'm done.